We are back at the home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in beautiful South Bend, Indiana, at Warren Golf Course. It's an awesome track. And today, as we go through this back nine, I've just got some thoughts I've been dwelling on for the past couple weeks that I wanted to share. So without further ado, let's jump in. A couple weeks ago, Scottie Scheffler had the golf world and more recently Tom Brady of all people buzzing because of how he responded to an interview question before the Open Championship, which, of course, in boring Scottie fashion, he went on to win by 4 shots. The interview caused a pretty big reaction online because even after all of his success, Scottie sounds pretty much the same as some mini tour guys living out of their Buick LeSabre en route to missing their 10th cut of the season. I'm the first to admit, I love the emo Scottie memes. They're hilarious. But other than the fact that he sounds like he's going through an early midlife crisis, he actually said a few things that could seriously change your life if you pay attention. There's a couple quotes that stood out to me. During the interview, he said, "You win it, you celebrate, then it's like, okay, what are we gonna eat for dinner? Life goes on." Then later he just flat out said it. This is not talking about golf. He said, this is not a fulfilling life. It's fulfilling from the sense of accomplishment, but it's not fulfilling from a sense of the deepest places of your heart.
Roll back. Get back there. Oh, looks like it did. It looks like it is. Oh, is it too much? I don't know. Can't see. It had that hop, and then it seemed like it took off on that first hop. But it was trending left.
It's either, what? Okay. It's either back there on that back thing or over the back edge. I don't know.
It's either.
Why is that important? Here's the thing. If you're an athlete or just a competitive person in general, or even when it comes to your work, it can be so easy to believe that winning or just success in general is what your life is supposed to be about. And it can definitely feel like that when you're chasing success. Sometimes you have to have a singular focus and everything else takes a back seat. In order to be successful, to push through the grind, there are moments where you have to convince yourself that success is what will make it all worth it. Now, it's obvious that Scottie Scheffler is an uber competitive person, and it's obvious that he's found joy in the grind and the pursuit, right? You don't literally get to be the best golfer in the world without being that way. Now, I wouldn't know anything about that, obviously, but Scottie has a different perspective that most others don't have. On more than one occasion, he's talked about how his faith is the foundation of everything else in his life, and that his relationships with his wife and his son are more important than his career on the golf course. At one point in this interview, Scottie mentioned being willing to leave golf behind if it begins to get in the way of his relationship with his family. And people in the comments are saying, oh, it's easy to say success doesn't matter when you're a bajillionaire. But these people are completely missing his point. Actually, these are the very people who should be listening to what Scottie is saying. The fact that Scottie Scheffler, the one who has achieved exactly what he had been working for his whole life, the one who actually does have a ton of money, is the very one saying this isn't what you should be chasing, should cause you to maybe take his words seriously. Now, of course, people need to make enough to live, and of course, people need to work hard, but Scottie's point is way deeper than that. Scottie is actually passing on a very wise example for you to follow. He has intentionally, not accidentally, he's intentionally ordered his life around his priorities. He said that if he had to choose to be a great golfer or a great father, he would choose to be a great father. It's in this point that Tom Brady, of all people, chimed in saying success and fatherhood aren't mutually exclusive, which is true in a sense, but it's very ironic coming from him because he essentially traded his family for a couple years of football. Fast forward another 10 years, and I don't know, I think Tom may feel differently about the ability of a successful career to satisfy the deepest parts of your heart. So Scottie's interview reminded me of one of the most important quotes I've ever heard in my entire life. Until Jesus is enough, nothing else will be. Until Jesus is enough, nothing else will be. Scheffler said, there's a lot of people that make it to what they thought was going to fulfill them in life. And you get there and you get to number one in the world, and they're just like, what's the point? Success in your job, a romantic relationship with your girlfriend or even your wife, all the money in the world. Talking about golf, breaking 100, breaking 90, 80, 70. Validation from your friends, getting your dream car, a bigger house, whatever it is. Those things may bring good feelings for a little while. They may be fulfilling in a sense of accomplishment or emotionally. But life is more than a feeling. And life definitely lasts longer than the 2 minutes you get to celebrate success. Until Jesus is enough, nothing else will be. A real and close relationship with Jesus Christ is the only thing that can scratch the itch on your soul in a way that it won't ever itch again. You will continue to search for something or someone to satisfy the deepest longing of your heart until you finally realize that Jesus is the only one who truly satisfies. I think emo Scheffler might be onto something, but you're going to have to decide for yourself and maybe make a bold decision to follow him and see where he leads you.
Bye.